Sean, how's it going?
You came home in those types of clothes? I thought you had a job interview.
Yeah, I went to the gym and yeah, basically came from
Okay.
there. So basically I had another job interview. It was at the Costa Law Firm.
Isn't that one of the largest law firms in Canada?
Uh, yes it is, yep.
Tell me about how it went.
Well, it went good, but being unemployed for the last 6 months, it kind of hurt my chances of getting the job. And there was people that worked at other law firms, at David Ward Phillips, Winberg LLP, and even guys who worked at Goodman's LLP for a year or so.
Well, you may not have the experience, but you have studied for a long time and have great skills to become a successful lawyer. You have also been aggressively looking for a job. And don't be too hard on yourself, man. The economy isn't in the greatest times right now. Unemployment rates are still at 7.4% as of right now. You're still 24, and unemployment of your age group went down for the month, as they cut like 52,000 jobs this month. Even the number of unemployed people increased by 2,900 in the month of October.
Yeah, I think you're right. Like, even when I was in the interview, Mr. Jalaskli told me that they were laying off workers around my age group because of, budget cuts. And also, they are in the same industry as the Seven Sister Law Firms as well.
Don't worry, man. You'll find work. Just look at other places where you can find.
Well, at least I don't have to worry about the seasonal unemployment.
It's good since you're mostly applying for jobs that it doesn't affect. That's one positive note about it. You don't even have to worry since you're applying to law firms, not like fishing or anything like that.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But isn't the economy the one reason that it's hard to find the jobs?
Well, the basics of the Canadian government economy is it's not so great at times and better than other times. And there's sometimes expansion of economic activity, followed by a slow process of economic activity. And we also get a recovery, but that will probably be in the future.
Oh, I see. So, if we're down in the economy, isn't there a period, like, when the economy recovers?
Well, yeah, when the government's spending on public works and also relief projects, but which increases demand for goods and services. This when the economy recovers and more people get jobs. Don't worry, man. That's already happening a little bit this year. If not, you can head down the border.
Yeah, I guess. But how am I gonna pay the bills? Because they're like really high, and I don't even have a job.
Well, the banks gives loans, while the government does give injections into the economy to spend money. You can take a small loan from a bank. You have at least have work experience in other places.
Like, the thing is that, the type of person I am, I don't want to be living on welfare.
Don't worry, man. At least in Canada, you can get money from the government, which you can use to survive.
Well, I hope the government, would make the right choices for me, because, I could also invest some of my money, right? Is that right?
Yeah, you can. It just becomes a little bit risky, because if you're unsure if your money can come back. And I heard you wanted to tell me something as well?
Yeah, I wanted to tell you about six stuff that I know.
Oh.
Shout out to Mr. Nicholson's economics class. The money depends on the business cycle. I think we should write that unicycle. Get into a system that money is everything. We need to announce his Larry King. Unemployment rate, no money, no faith. The amount not working, people be smirking. The economy is shirking. I honestly think that it isn't working. Government spending increases demand for goods and services. I understand. Low prices give people more demand, enough money that they could all withstand. Many people who are unemployed. Sales are low, life is slow. Time is tough, we call that a trough. Life's hard, just can't get enough. People need to know that money ain't forever. All this money ain't making us clever. We're turning it to freeze cause money gets whatever. The economy is at its peak after this endeavor. The obsession with money can last long. The economy turned out not strong. Stocks on down, people's face frown. No demand for anything, dreams to buy everything. Econ crisis 2008. Fixed economy now or be 2000 late. People left poor, all they dream is to have more. Risky investments of people as peasants. The outcome may or may not be a present. Stocks. Don't ever play with that, or you won't understand the meaning of my rap. When the country's gone broke, the industry is smoke. All I pray for is one word, and that is hope. When recession lasts for long, we call it depression. Money in my mind, it's like an obsession. In Greece, people riot in the streets. It's hard to do anything, people don't want peace. On my mind, economic actions of individuals. Microeconomics is the name of the principle. Monetary policies of money change prophecy. Money supply is changing, price is always ranging, and interest rate always changing. I don't understand what I should be exchanging.